My family, welcome to yet another one. So we're done with all this World Cup stuff. Back onto some more and more serious issues. Prophet Angel had this to say about Zimbabwe, South Africa, South Africa, that issue that had to do with foreigners and all this other stuff, and also the Zambian elections. He had to say this prophetically. I'll meet you in the next one. As always, I managed to compile a bit of things here and there so that there would be better context. I won't be interjecting and doing a whole lot of those stuffs. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.
Realities of where you are going can be seen by somebody who has the eye for where you are going. Many a times I would be fought by people that don't know. I can't be fought. I always win. Always. I've never lost a battle. Or I have times where people thought they won. Whereas God was setting my enemies up for defeat. Sevelia hakanome, evarokama. In the realm of the spirit, in the prophetic quarter, I have established kings here, demoted some. I was sitting and, our head of state is a humorous man. When I tell people this, they think, oh, he's campaigning for what? He's the one in control. Well, what am I campaigning for? Yeah, he is there. In fact, there is a song, 2013 there Amazon. Why? You see, the chorus is here. Now, imagine that. So why would I even try to campaign for him? For what? He's already there. He's in charge. It's like me trying to compete with somebody. I'm number one. Now watch what I'm trying to say here. And I had prophesied something, and I said, on this day, someone is going to die. He was there.
I was there, yes.
And when I was arriving, he said, soldiers, prevent that man from arriving here. I don't want him to sit next to us. So he's joking, but I'm arriving. He said, no, stand there, prof. He's a prof. Stand there. No, this man is not good. Mudiwa, why is this man among us? He knows when this one is dying, when this one is dying, when that one is dying. And he's not telling us when we are dying.
Yes.
So this man is evil. Let him stay there. Now, think about it. Imagine how dangerous what's the name? At that period where we were in the list, and they said the Prophet Angel is part of the list. He's part of these people who are corrupt and stuff like that, political changes, and they are in the politics. And I was put number 7, I believe. I was so angry. They put me on number 7. Number 7. The names were about 40 or something like that. I went to number 7. They said this one is a betrayer of the nation. They put this one is corrupt, this one is corrupt, this one is corrupt, and Angel is part of them. He's an enabler. And I was in there. When I looked at the people, thought, prophet. Sir, I looked at my name. I was angry that I was not number 1. Number 7, who wrote this list? I called my guys. I said, who is writing this list? We need to call him. Next time he needs to put this number 1. But something got into me. I said, number 7 is a prophetic number. And remember, they were saying they were going to kill us that day. Remember? Yes, Amen, remember. They were going to kill us. And they were on TV saying it. They were going to kill us and stuff like that. And I took my You know, I was with Honorable Zena and some people, and I had relatives that came, and they knocked on the door, and they get in, and they said, Prophet, please, is it possible to just get your wife outside the country? I said, my wife is having a conference already outside the country. So they said, but can you go? You are our prophet. Please leave. I said, get in the car. Get in the car behind. They got in the car behind. We are in the car in front. I said, let's go town. City center. From city center, we said we were shopping for no reason at all. Watermelon, for no reason. We're getting into all the supermarket. We're like, this is not the guy. They said, today, these ones will be arrested today and be killed. No, I was shopping. And they said, in the morning, there will be a lot of marching. The people will be marching. Because it was supposed to be 8:30. That's when the signal was supposed to come. And on the Sunday, I stood here. I said, we are not going to get, ED will not get the signal. But the guy who spoke the signal will get the signal. You have it, it's on video. And I know one thing. You'll be sitting there shaking for your father. What is he saying? Even now, you are wondering, what am I saying now? You have no idea who backs me. You have no idea who backs me. You have absolutely no idea. Chipoko. Chipoko chitrene, Holy Ghost. Now notice something. In your head, I don't fear. No, everyone somewhere, somehow has a kind of level of fear. But not when you have traveled to the day and you have looked around. I moved into the town 2 weeks before they said they were going to march. I was there in town on the date they were going to march before it arrived. And I saw no one was there. And I remember reporting to the authorities. I said, no one will be on the street. Nobody. Just a few people scattered. But it will be clean. And Pastor Chris came out and said, I removed the demon of violence from the streets. From now onwards, it's cancelled. Then he closed the broadcast. Now imagine. Anger. People were so angry. You think our confidence is because we are just believing that we are safe. No, it's because we have moved into the realm of the spirit. We have gone to that day and week, and we have stood there 2 weeks prior. We went in, we saw nothing. So we come here with confidence and say, no, nonsense. And you go like, hey, nonsense. Yes, we say nonsense because we have looked at the dates. So when you see our confidence as we speak, I spoke a warning to South Africa. I say you will jump. Even now, as I'm speaking to you, you just don't know how many white farmers have left and now in Zimbabwe. Now. You don't know? 25,000 South Africans here. Zimbabwe say we will not retaliate. We will not retaliate where we say you also march back. There are 25,000. Did you know we have over 25,000 South Africans who live here? You had no idea. Even South Africans don't know it. They think only Zimbabweans go to South Africa. No, there are South Africans here. But we are a friend of everyone, an enemy of none. Now hear me. When I gave that warning, they said, Angel hates South Africans. No. That would be pride to think me, Major, will hate you. It's a certain level of pride I've never seen. I don't lose sleep over you. I don't think of you. But I gave a warning. Change your hearts toward others. Then God will reverse the warning. I didn't give a prophetic word that it will be like this. I said it will be like this if you don't do this. If you are a filling station full of feelings, you will not like me. These people are still talking about South Africa. South Africa, ma'am, if you are from South Africa, your country is about to bend. Listen to me. Listen to me. At least at this point in time, it's still a warning. You can still pray. This Zimbabwe, if you don't pray, this Zimbabwe will become like Christmas for you. You will jump the border. We will be trying to prevent you from coming. What they used to say about this country, hear me well. You see, and I gave you this South African prophecy based on the rand being at its highest now, at its strongest, around 16 to the US dollar. So if you are hearing me, every declaration of any economist is South Africa's rand is going to go stronger and stronger. It's only me. So when I give you this, it's not easy. Do you honestly think my mother is Shangani? You can understand, we trace her beginnings and her origin, it will be South Africa. So don't think I'm targeting South Africa. No, I'm just giving what God said. And he didn't say I want to kill South Africans. He simply said this one is a change of the heart, not a change of a president. So people say he's supporting Ramaphosa. I've never met Ramaphosa in my life. I've no benefit from him. What I'm trying to explain is South Africa's change of fortune will come from change of hearts. You have looked down upon other Africans, killed many. Listen to this. And I said, God, but it's not all South Africans that killed people. He said it this way: those who approve and give excuses for what is happening are as guilty as those who commit. But the reality is, God wants you to change your hearts, and it will start with the church. Change hearts. And we have videos and videos of men and women of God saying, no, please, men of God, we love everyone. It's just a small group of people.
I must acknowledge something I did not expect. I have to say this. I've been deeply moved by the response in South Africa after we gave that prophetic word. Remember, we're custodians of the prophetic mantle. Many men and women of God are praying and they are repenting in South Africa. And I have a lot of videos that we will show later on in the week. They are crying out to the Lord over past abuses and over treatment of foreigners and over sins long ignored. They are repenting exactly as the Lord had demanded. And this is good. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that from South Africa. And this shows that as a South African country, they are actually Christians. I did not anticipate the response, but the Lord is merciful as always, and hearts are changing.
And what happened? We saw the king of the Zulus. He came. Yes. I said, change your hearts. They are all now marching in, coming in to say South Africans are not like this. Yes. So what do you think will happen to South Africa now? That even great voices are now coming and representing the heart of South Africans. A shift then is coming to the nation. A prosperity you've never seen is coming to the nation. Are you here or you've gone home? So prayer then is a location and a point where you can move timelines. Amen. Somebody arrives and you've already seen them. When they say I love you, you've already seen them. When they say, you know me, I don't hate you, you've already seen them. Imagine when you know this one hates me, because I've seen in the realm of the spirit already. For you to be here is because you saw in the realm of the spirit. You have seen me in visions. That's why you're sitting here like this. Yeah? Wait. It's where?
It's written here in the book.
It's written in the book.
I had three dreams where I saw Prophet Uebert angel.
There, please. Now, there it is, my brothers and sisters. And this is the first time to speak to him right here. I'm seeing him here. Now notice, he thinks it's a dream. How do I know that we met in a dream? No, you're missing this one. So you think I'm predicting his issue. No, I was with him there. Wait, you will see.
I receive prophet, prophesy. Major prophesy.
So the realm of the spirit is another area where we can meet in the realm of the spirit. We can literally meet and shake hands and talk there and discuss there and then finish the discussion here. Today the impartation you came here for is here.
Amen. I receive prophet.
I've already described 2 of your visions.
I receive prophet.
Jesus. Next Sunday I'm giving the prophecy for Zambia elections. I know why I put it to next week. Because it's this week where it can change or remain the same. Next Sunday, yeah.